Hi everyone, and welcome to Sleep and Learn. What if everything you thought you knew about healing was only part of the story? Tonight, you'll discover the most surprising and calming facts about homeopathy, a method that has puzzled scientists and fascinated millions for over 200 years. Stay with me. This might change the way you think about health. What homeopathy is and how it began. Homeopathy is a system of alternative medicine that was developed more than 200 years ago. It was created at the end of the 18th century by a German physician named Samuel Hahnemann. At that time, medicine often relied on harsh and sometimes dangerous treatments, including bloodletting and the use of toxic substances. Hahnemann sought a gentler and more balanced approach to healing, one that would work with the body rather than against it. The foundation of homeopathy is based on a simple but intriguing principle: like cures like. This idea suggests that a substance capable of causing certain symptoms in a healthy person might, when used in a highly diluted form, help relieve similar symptoms in someone who is ill. For example, if a substance causes watery eyes and a runny nose, a homeopathic preparation of that substance might be used for similar symptoms during a cold or allergies. Hahnemann began developing his ideas after experimenting on himself. One of the most famous examples involved quinine, a substance used to treat malaria. When he took it while healthy, he noticed that it produced symptoms similar to malaria. This observation led him to explore the concept that substances could stimulate the body's healing response when used in carefully prepared forms. Another key principle of homeopathy is the use of extremely diluted substances. Homeopathic remedies are prepared through a process called potentization, which involves repeated dilution and shaking, known as succussion. Practitioners believe that this process enhances the energetic or informational properties of the substance, even when very little of the original material remains. Homeopathy also emphasizes a holistic view of the individual. Rather than focusing only on a specific disease or symptom, practitioners consider the person as a whole: physical, emotional, and even mental aspects. Two people with the same condition might receive completely different remedies, depending on their unique experiences and reactions. In the 19th century, homeopathy spread rapidly across Europe and later to North America and other parts of the world. It became especially popular because many people found it gentler compared to conventional treatments of the time. Hospitals, medical schools, and practitioners dedicated to homeopathy began to appear in many countries. Today, homeopathy remains widely known, though it is often debated within the scientific community. Some people report positive experiences and use it as a complementary approach alongside conventional medicine, while others question its effectiveness due to the high levels of dilution involved. Regardless of these discussions, homeopathy continues to be a part of global health culture, offering a perspective that emphasizes subtlety, individuality, and the body's natural balance. As we continue in this series, we will explore how homeopathic remedies are made, how they are used, and what modern science says about them. How homeopathic remedies are made and used. Homeopathic remedies are created through a carefully structured process that combines dilution and rhythmic shaking. This method is known as potentization, and it is central to how homeopathy differs from conventional pharmacology. The process begins with a natural substance, which can come from plants, minerals, or sometimes animal-derived materials. The original substance is first prepared into a base solution, often using alcohol or purified water. From this starting point, the substance is diluted step by step. A small amount is taken and mixed with a larger volume of liquid, and this process is repeated many times. Between each step, the solution is shaken in a specific way. Practitioners believe this shaking plays an essential role in activating the remedy. There are different scales of dilution used in homeopathy. One of the most common is the C scale, where each step represents a 1 to 100 dilution. For example, a 6C remedy has been diluted 6 times, while a 30C remedy has gone through 30 cycles. At higher levels, the dilution becomes so extreme that it may contain little to none of the original substance. After preparation, the liquid remedy is often applied to small sugar pellets. These pellets are allowed to absorb the solution and are then dried. The final product is typically taken orally, either by placing the pellets under the tongue or dissolving them in water. This method is intended to allow gentle absorption into the body. Homeopathic remedies are usually selected based on a detailed understanding of the individual symptoms. Practitioners may ask about physical sensations, emotional states, sleep patterns, and even personal preferences. The goal is to match the remedy as closely as possible to the person's overall experience, rather than just treating a single symptom. In many cases, homeopathy is used for mild or chronic conditions such as stress, headaches, allergies, or minor digestive issues. Some people also use it alongside conventional treatments, viewing it as a complementary approach. The gentle nature of the remedies is often seen as one of their defining features. Despite its long history and widespread use, the preparation of homeopathic remedies is a topic of ongoing discussion in modern science. Because of the high levels of dilution, some researchers question how these remedies can produce measurable effects. Others continue to study whether subtle mechanisms may be involved. Today, homeopathic remedies are available in many parts of the world, often sold in pharmacies and health stores. Their small size, simple use, and long shelf life make them convenient for many users. Whether viewed as a traditional practice or an alternative perspective on healing, the process of creating these remedies remains one of the most distinctive aspects of homeopathy. How homeopathy is used in everyday life. Homeopathy is often used as a gentle and individualized approach to everyday health. Unlike many conventional treatments that focus on a specific disease, homeopathy looks at patterns of symptoms and how they are experienced by each person. This makes it especially appealing for those who prefer a more personalized and calm method of care. In everyday life, homeopathic remedies are commonly used for mild and temporary conditions. These may include colds, headaches, fatigue, minor digestive discomfort, or stress-related symptoms. Many people choose homeopathy for these situations because the remedies are typically simple to use and are perceived as less aggressive than some conventional medications. One of the distinctive aspects of homeopathy is the idea of matching a remedy not just to the illness, but to the individual. For example, two people with a headache might receive different remedies depending on how the pain feels, when it occurs, and what other symptoms are present. This attention to detail is considered an essential part of the practice. Homeopathy is also often used in the context of chronic conditions. In these cases, practitioners may spend more time understanding a person's long-term patterns, including sleep, mood, energy levels, and reactions to different environments. The goal is to support balance over time rather than simply addressing short-term symptoms. Another area where homeopathy is commonly applied is emotional well-being. Some people turn to it during periods of stress, anxiety, or emotional exhaustion. The remedies are selected based on subtle emotional states, such as restlessness, irritability, or a sense of overwhelm, reflecting the holistic nature of the approach. In many households, homeopathic remedies are kept as part of a small home care kit. These kits may include commonly used remedies for everyday situations, allowing people to respond quickly to minor discomforts. This practice has contributed to the popularity of homeopathy in certain communities around the world. It is also important to note that many people use homeopathy alongside conventional medicine rather than as a replacement. In such cases, It is viewed as a complementary approach that may support overall well-being while standard medical treatments address more serious conditions. The use of homeopathy in daily life reflects a broader idea of slowing down and paying attention to the body's signals. Whether used occasionally or as part of a regular routine, it represents a perspective on health that values subtlety, observation, and individual experience. What modern science says about homeopathy. Homeopathy has existed for more than 2 centuries, and during this time it has attracted both strong support and significant skepticism. In modern science, it is often studied through the same methods used to evaluate other medical treatments, including clinical trials and laboratory research. These studies aim to determine whether homeopathic remedies produce effects beyond those of a placebo. One of the main points of discussion is the extreme dilution used in homeopathy. In many remedies, the original substance is diluted to such a degree that it may no longer be present in measurable amounts. From the perspective of chemistry and pharmacology, this raises important questions about how such remedies could have a biological effect on the body. Scientists often evaluate treatments through randomized controlled trials, which compare a treatment to a placebo under carefully controlled conditions. In the case of homeopathy, results have been mixed. Some studies report small positive effects, while others find no significant difference between homeopathic remedies and placebos. Because of this inconsistency, many researchers conclude that there is not enough reliable evidence to confirm strong clinical effectiveness. Another concept frequently discussed in relation to homeopathy is the placebo effect. This is a well-documented phenomenon in which a person experiences real improvements in symptoms simply because they believe they are receiving treatment. The placebo effect can influence many aspects of health, including pain, mood, and perception of well-being. Some scientists suggest that this may explain at least part of the benefits reported by users of homeopathy. At the same time, researchers continue to explore whether there could be mechanisms not yet fully understood. Some hypotheses involve the idea that water might retain structural memory of substances, although this concept remains controversial and has not been widely accepted in mainstream science. These discussions show that the topic is still open to investigation, even if current evidence is limited. Health organizations and regulatory bodies in different countries have taken varied positions on homeopathy. Some recognize it as a complementary practice, while others emphasize that it should not replace evidence-based medical treatments, especially for serious conditions. This reflects a cautious approach that prioritizes safety and effectiveness. For individuals, the scientific debate around homeopathy highlights the importance of informed decision-making. Many people choose to use homeopathy for minor or non-urgent conditions, while relying on conventional medicine for more serious health issues. Consulting qualified healthcare professionals remains an important part of maintaining overall health. In the end, homeopathy occupies a unique space between tradition and modern science. It invites questions about how healing works, how the mind and body interact, and how different systems of medicine can coexist. Whether viewed with curiosity, caution, or skepticism, it continues to be a subject that encourages thoughtful exploration. How people experience homeopathy around the world. Homeopathy is not only a system of ideas but also a lived experience for millions of people across the world. In different countries and cultures, it has taken on unique forms, shaped by traditions, beliefs, and local approaches to health. For many, homeopathy is less about theory and more about how it feels to use it in everyday life. In countries such as India, homeopathy is widely practiced and integrated into parts of the healthcare system. It is supported by formal education, government recognition, and a large number of practitioners. Many people visit homeopathic clinics as a routine part of their healthcare, especially for chronic conditions and long-term well-being. In parts of Germany and France, where homeopathy has historical roots, it continues to be used by individuals who value its gentle and individualized approach. In these regions, Homeopathic remedies are often available in pharmacies alongside conventional medicines, reflecting a coexistence of different medical traditions. Personal experiences with homeopathy can vary widely. Some people describe feeling subtle improvements over time, such as better sleep, reduced stress, or a general sense of balance. Others may not notice significant changes. These varied experiences contribute to the ongoing discussion about how and why homeopathy may work for some individuals and not for others. One important aspect of the experience is the consultation itself. Homeopathic practitioners often spend more time with patients than is typical in conventional medical settings. This extended conversation allows individuals to describe their symptoms in detail and feel heard. For some, this process alone can be calming and reassuring, contributing to a sense of care and attention. Homeopathy is also used in family settings, where knowledge is passed from one generation to another. Parents may use simple remedies for minor issues in children, guided by books or advice from practitioners. This creates a sense of familiarity and continuity, where health practices become part of daily life. In recent years, the experience of homeopathy has expanded into the digital world. Online consultations, educational resources, and global communities have made it easier for people to learn about and access homeopathic care. This has allowed the practice to reach new audiences while maintaining its traditional principles. At the same time, individual experiences are influenced by expectations, beliefs, and personal health journeys. What one person perceives as effective, another may question. This diversity of perspectives is part of what makes homeopathy a complex and deeply human topic. Ultimately, the global experience of homeopathy reflects a quiet intersection between culture, personal belief, and the search for well-being. It shows how different people around the world explore health in their own ways, combining tradition, curiosity, and personal experience into something uniquely their own. The future of homeopathy and the quiet search for balance. As the world of medicine continues to evolve, homeopathy remains a unique and sometimes controversial presence. It exists at the intersection of tradition and modern science, inviting both curiosity and careful examination. While new technologies and treatments continue to emerge, homeopathy persists as a reminder that many people still seek gentle, individualized approaches to health. In the future, one of the key questions surrounding homeopathy is how it will integrate with evidence-based medicine. Some researchers continue to study its effects using modern scientific tools, while others focus on understanding the psychological and holistic aspects of healing. This ongoing exploration reflects a broader trend in healthcare, the desire to combine scientific rigor with a more human-centered approach. Another important direction is the growing interest in personalized medicine. In many ways, homeopathy anticipated this idea long before it became a modern concept. By focusing on the unique characteristics of each individual, it aligns with current efforts to tailor treatments based on genetics, lifestyle, and personal health patterns. Although the methods differ, the underlying goal of individualized care creates an interesting point of connection. Digital technology is also shaping the future of homeopathy. Online consultations, mobile applications, and global information sharing have made it easier than ever for people to access knowledge and connect with practitioners. This digital expansion allows homeopathy to reach new audiences while adapting to the fast-paced rhythm of modern life. At the same time, questions of safety and responsibility remain central. Health experts consistently emphasize that serious medical conditions require proper diagnosis and treatment. In this context, homeopathy is often viewed as a complementary approach rather than a replacement for conventional care. The balance between openness to alternative methods and commitment to scientific evidence continues to define its role. Public perception of homeopathy is likely to evolve as well. As more people become informed about both its history and the scientific debates surrounding it, opinions may become more nuanced. Some may continue to find value in its gentle philosophy, while others may approach it with skepticism. This diversity of views reflects a broader conversation about how we understand health and healing. Ultimately, the future of homeopathy is not only about scientific validation or criticism. It is also about the human experience, the desire to feel understood, to be treated as an individual, and to find comfort in simple, calming practices. Whether used occasionally or explored more deeply, it represents one of many ways people navigate their relationship with health. In a quiet and reflective way, homeopathy invites us to slow down and listen, to the body, to subtle changes, and to the broader rhythms of well-being. As medicine advances and societies change, this invitation remains constant, a gentle reminder that health is not only about treating illness, but also about maintaining balance in an ever-changing world.